Our great leaders, kings and queens, were stolen from their homeland. It began in the sacred grounds of the Mexica, where our land was stolen. It began with the invasion of an independent Korean nation. They pulled us away from our loved ones to work in their fields. Our bodies they exploited. Trabajamos nuestras tierras que ellos nos quitaron. They claimed us with a flag. Día tras día, we built their home and destroyed our own. Down came the Olmec temples in Tacalica, Baja, Guatemala. Our escrituras burned to non-existence. Our history lost. See, they knew we were a threat, so they took Egyptian knowledge and called it their own. Ancient Greek thought, I think they called it. They said that they would help us, but we didn't need their help. We already had our own liberation movement. In 1919, 7,000 of my Tongji Duri demonstrated in the streets of Korea to fight for Korean independence. But they invaded anyway in a supposed trusteeship administration that would help us during our time of war. But of course, we had no say. We knew what our people needed: food, a home, but above all, peace. The United States never left like they said they would, and they didn't help. All they want is control. We still need food, a home, and peace, because Koreans are still at war with each other. But where there has been a struggle, our people have always come back. En los barcos llenos de esclavos, en las misiones, o en los campos, nuestra gente siempre ha resistido. The warrior spirit is infused in our cultures, with Africans using dance like capoeira as a form to train the body to fight, but conceal it from massa. Or how in Korea, messages of independence were embedded in the lyrics of children's songs. But the fight isn't over, because they're still trying to take away the rights that we have worked so hard to have. See, though we have helped construct this nation, we have never had the right to enjoy what we have built. Let's fast forward to our time. Let's look at the half-cent sales tax. The MTA already gets 1 cent out of every dollar you spend from Prop A and C that were both passed within 10 years, one in 1980 and the other in 1990. And do you know how much money they get? $1.4 billion every year. Yeah, dang. And where does it all go? Because we're still riding to school and work on old, overcrowded buses that are always late. And now you're telling us that you want to get another ½ cent from our hard-earned paychecks? You must be tripping. Most of us earn minimum wage, and that barely gets us by. We can't afford another ½ cent, right? But sí, la leche está cara. But taxation without representation isn't new to us. Look at the Jim Crow laws like the poll tax, a tax that required you to pay in order to be able to vote. Both the half-cent sales tax, okay, let me back up a little bit. Ultimately, it served to intimidate and stop poor black voters from voting. So both the half-cent sales tax and the poll tax only serve to cripple our communities, denying us the simple right to vote and the simple right of transportation. On top of the half-cent sales tax, they also want to pass Prop 1, a proposal to build a high-speed rail from LA to San Francisco. And this sounds great and all, but where's the money going to come from? Yeah, you guessed it. Us. Nosotros. Uriganeya handa. Basically, they're gonna borrow $10 billion and end up owing $23 billion that we're gonna pay through even more taxes. So instead of funding our buses or reducing bus fare, they want to build a rail line that's mostly going to be ridden by white people because they're the only ones who can afford it, even though we're the ones paying for it too. Kind of like how the Chinese came to this country and built the train tracks, but they never got to ride the trains that they invested their lives and deaths in. If you haven't noticed it by now, this isn't the first time nor the last time that this is going to happen because our struggle didn't begin or end on November. This is a fight that started generations ago and a fight that requires generations of reparations for our people. El Sindicato de Pasajeros is a multi-generational, multinational organization fighting to stop history from repeating itself. So vote no on the half-cent sales tax and Prop 1.